and welcome back to my channel. My name's Brittany and you're watching Okay. So what we have learned is Brittany is terrible at mini project pans. That's what we've learned. The Friends one, I thought the Friends one was bad. I thought I did better here. That was a lie. So if you want to see how I did on my second ever project pan, don't you hate when this happens? Oh my god, I filmed a whole video like that. Then just keep watching. So this is the Harry Potter project pan that was created by Christina Chang. It started, I don't know, it's been longer, but it's supposed to end July 31st. It's not July 31st. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-film this, and it probably won't get posted until after July 31st because my favorites video goes up around that time. Let's just jump into it. So the first prompt was Slytherin or Gryffindor. I took the quiz. One time I got Slytherin, two other times I got Gryffindor. So I picked something that I've seen Jocelyn Claire do. She picked her masks. So I've got a lot here to talk about, which I'm excited for. That's why I chose to do this, is all because of this. Because I feel like I've tried a lot of masks. Yes. So when I started this, I had 20 facial masks. I don't know how many I ended up using. I know that I ended up getting some more masks as time went along and it got mixed in with the ones that were specifically in this one. So we're just gonna go through and see how many I actually used. So I know there was only one of these in this, but I got two and I used two up, and this was the Sephora Green Tea Sleeping Mask. I use these every time a week before that time of the month. Use one of these the entire week before, the entire week of. You won't get through the whole week, but your breakouts, hormonal breakouts, won't exist. Highly recommend these. It's Sephora brand and very affordable, and I mean, gets rid of hormonal, cannot talk. Gets rid of hormonal breakouts. So I used two. And then this came with the Sephora face mask set around Christmas. This was the Sephora charcoal nose strip. I mean, it's a nose strip mask. It's not anything. Let's talk about just a nose strip mask. Now, something that is to be talked about is this, and I use that, obviously. All these that I'm showing you right now, I've used up, so that's 3. The Sephora Pearl Eye Masks, put these in the fridge. And then put them on your under eyes for 15 minutes. It's amazing. Like, it feels good. It feels like you're treating yourself like at the spa or something. And it just, for me, it got rid of like my texture like underneath of my eyes and like helped with like fine lines. And the cooling feeling from being in the fridge, it just feels amazing. I will absolutely repurchase these. So that's 4 that I've used. Lip masks. I will always repurchase these while I have Invisalign. Having Invisalign has wrecked my lips. I have a lip balm that's really good, but on extremely dry days, I use this and we're back to normal. This is the Sephora Shea Lip Mask. Love it. It's kind of awkward, like, on the lips, so it's not something that makes you feel like you're at the spa. It's actually kind of, I don't know if uncomfortable is the word, but it's like, it's slippy. So to keep it on your lips, you have to stay perfectly still and apply it amazingly. And it's hard to do that, but as far as the effects of this mask, it is totally worth the uncomfortableness. So what is that, 5? These, I don't know if I've used another one or if okay, so I used 2 of these. I got these at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and it is the Spa Life Mattifying Natural Extract Paraben and Sulfate Free Nectarine Facial Mask. Oh my gosh, they're so different. I hate keeping these. This is so disgusting. I'm about to keep these. So I will never repurchase these. It's supposed to mattify. I guess that it does that. It just, how you would imagine having like a fruit juice on your face is how it feels. It's very sticky, and like the mask itself, like the Sephora ones, they will like kind of like melt on your face. This is like uncomfortable on the face. Like it's like, it's not that it's slipping and sliding anywhere, it's just like it doesn't adhere fully to your face. It's very thick, like cloth-like almost. Yeah, I've used 2 of these. I think I have 2 more to go. I will never repurchase those. And it might have caused blemishes. Maybe I haven't pinpointed if that's it. We'll count at the end because I don't know at this point. I have 3 of the, oh, and I also have another one of the lip masks that I use. I'll just set that over there. I have 3 of these. This is the Sephora Grape Eye Masks. I picked these up because they were out of the pink ones. I thought that they would do the same. They don't. Even the way like they adhere to your under eyes, it's the same concept. Keep them in the fridge, put them on for 15 minutes. This one is supposed to soothing and toning, which is crazy because I think I find that the pink ones does a better job at that than these. I've used 3 of them because I picked them up during the VIB sale because my pink ones were sold out for good reasons. These, to apply them takes a lot of work, and I feel like you have to get both sides of the, like, I don't know, you have to peel it from 2 sides, and I can never get one of the sides to come off, and it's only happens with the purple ones. I don't know why. And as far as like the feeling, it still feels cool and all that, but like if I can't adhere them properly, so like I would always have one side that I got both of the sides pulled off and they were able to lay there right, and then 9 times out of 10, like I think 2 out of these 3, like I could only get one of the sides to come off and not the other, so it didn't stick properly. I would not repurchase these. And then I have these little nose strips, and these are actually not Sephora. These are charcoal cleansing nose strips. What is the brand? Chill? I don't think that's the brand, but they look like this. I had them for a while, and these were terrible. Like the part that you put on your nose was black. I think it might be Biore is the brand. So Fresh So Clean is the brand. I don't know. They're terrible. I got them at the drugstore, and so like it leaves behind what adheres to your nose. So like when I pulled them up, like you can't really see that it gets much out, but like what happens is the black that sticks to your nose does not come off all the way. So like it leaves these like patches of this black stuff on your nose. I wouldn't repurchase them. I think I have like 1 more left. I think I used 1 in like 3 weeks. I think I had 4, but yeah, went through 2 of those. Something that I would highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. I hear Paige Corin talking about these. This is the Sephora Almond Foot Mask. So how it works is like you open it up and it's like a really fat, short, stubby, like it kind of looks like a Christmas stocking. And there is this lotiony stuff on the inside. Sounds completely gross, I know. And like you fasten it to your foot so it can't come out. I left these on overnight, and I'm telling you, I had the softest feet for the next, I don't know, it lasted for like 2 weeks. I will repurchase these every single VIB sale, and I will load up. Highly recommend that. And then it's the same thing, but with the hands. I didn't leave this on overnight, so I didn't see as much results as I did with the feet, but I would. It's a Sephora avocado hand mask. I want to repurchase this to try to use it overnight. I didn't hear about that until after I had already used it, so I mean, I'm sure if the one with the feet, it would do the same thing with the hands. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to give this one another go. I'm going to try that again. This is something I did not like. This was the Sephora bubble mask. I don't know. I just don't think that the bubble masks are for me. The whole time, like, I don't even know that it did anything just because I was so uncomfortable that, like, I wasn't looking to see the next day if it did anything. It just felt like, for me, this sounds crazy, but it just felt like a lot of bugs, like, under the mask itself, just moving around your face. Bubble masks, not my thing. Something I loved was this 180 Pro Miracle Repair Damage Eliminator, and I put this, a dime size, on my hair after I got out of the shower every day. It lasted for probably a month, and before I used this, I used the, what is that called? Moroccan oil, and I loved it, but where I have like bleached hair, it can kind of turn it brassy, the coloring, so I changed to the BioSilk, and then I was like, let's give this a try. This is 10 times better than the BioSilk, and I'm sure it is cheaper. I actually got this for free at Sally Beauty's store, I think. And yes, I would repurchase that. I don't even know if they make it anymore. Now getting into, so let's see how many masks I used up. I had 20 when I started. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I used 17. So 2 away from hitting my goal, but I'm going to be throwing these away because to keep these are disgusting. Yeah, throwing that away. Should have kept it for a favorites video. It's in the trash. Afterthought. So what I didn't use, I'm in the process of using this as my daily moisturizer. This is the Freeman Hydrating Gel Cream Mask. I use this as my daily moisturizer. I don't use it as an overnight. It has lasted me for over 2 weeks. I actually brought this back from vacation. I thought I would use it up in the week that I was on vacation. My skin needed this. It's a gel moisturizer, kind of like the Clinique gel one, but I feel like it feels lighter on the skin. I have oily combination skin. This works amazingly. I have about a few more uses out of it. It probably will last me the rest of the week. I have 2 of these, which you can understand why they're not used up. I'm not signing up for breakouts, but I will use these because I don't throw stuff away. So I'm going to use that. I haven't used it up. I have another one of these. It still doesn't have the name on it. I have another one of these nose strips left. I wanted to use this honey one that I got at Francesca's. I didn't get to use it. I meant to use it while I was on vacation. I brought it to use it, and I didn't use it. It's just like to use a mask before I went to the beach, which was my intent. It just doesn't happen. So I'm also saving the primer one for that foundation that if you've seen me pull my shop, my stash, I don't really know the name of it off the top of my head. That's terrible. Maybe this primer mask will help it. I don't know. Wishful thinking. And then I meant to use this when I got back from vacation. This is the Sephora Shea Hair Sleeping Mask. I'm just very scared to put anything on my hair just because I don't want to turn it brassy. But like, I should have done it. I'll probably do it, I don't know. It's an overnight hair mask. I don't know when I'll do it. I'll do it sometime. And that's all for number 1. That was a lot. Prompt 2. An item you pretend doesn't exist. Boy, did I do bad at this. This was lashes for me. I started off with 7 pairs. I only used up to the point where they were gross. These Ardell Wispies. They weren't anything to talk about. Like, they weren't amazing. And then I used up one of the Ardell 110s. I used them one time and lost one of them. And these are probably my least favorite lashes. So I was working on this, but I meant to use these until they were so gross I couldn't use them anymore. But I think the 2 that I picked like just unmotivated me to use the rest of them, because what I have left are these, and look how pretty they look. I wanted to use them so I'm comfortable enough with just using lashes. And then I had the Lily Lashes, the Sephora collection. Yeah, I didn't use them up. Probably because I chose terrible lashes in the beginning. But I don't know that I used them enough to make me more comfortable with using lashes. So that was a complete fail. Yeah, complete fail is what that was. Number 3. It was You Have the Grim, and it's an item you love that other people hate. What I chose was a Becca Hydra Mist. I was using that under my eyes and then found that I didn't like it under my eyes and was using it to set my entire face. And then I lost it on vacation. I don't have it to show you. I lost it halfway through. It was about halfway done. I don't even have that product. I'm terrible. Next. The next item was an item to honor Cedric, and that was a yellow or gold item. So I picked the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. That looks like it's doable, right? It looks like, oh gosh, you shouldn't have any trouble with that, Brittany. I mean, I did use a lot of it. And I didn't use this because I was scared to use it, and I thought I would just like mix it in lotion and use it that way and just use it up. But then I put it on my, where you do highlighter, like on your cheek, and I fell in love with it. It's very, very hard to blend. Like once you dot it on, you have a lot of dots until a lot of blending. But once you get there, it is so pretty. And I use this anytime I'm wearing shorts. 1 pump of this with a pump of lotion for each leg, and it just makes your legs like shimmer, glow. It doesn't transfer. It's amazing. I purposely didn't try to use this up because I love this item and I don't want to just be using it to get rid of it, which was why I put it in here. So that's win, right? I don't know. I'm more comfortable using this. The lashes not so much. So yeah. The next prompt was number 5, an item to honor Luna Lovegood. And what I chose was the Nude Stick and Illuminati highlighter. I mean, there is very little of this product left. You can see that. I didn't start with that much product. I started with like a fourth of it left, and now it's like a little bit above the plastic. This was another item that I wasn't in a hurry to use up, and I thought that I had a lot of time to use this up, and it was so little. I use this as a highlighter under like powder ones. It doesn't work with every highlighter, which was surprising. Like Ofra highlighters does not mesh well with this product, but about every other highlighter I've used does. I did not finish this. I did not reach my goal. I mean, have I reached my goal with any of these yet? No. No, I haven't. But this is close to being used up. It'll be used up by the end of the year. The next item was Pygmy Puffs, an item you bought for cute packaging. I did use this up. I feel like I started this project painting like really excited, really motivated. And so I chose this Glam Glow Glitter Mask Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. And I used it up. You can see like there's like nothing in there. I would not repurchase this item. I didn't see that it did anything amazing. Like, and I thought that there's this medium you have to find. If you've used too much, it's wasteful and it's hard to get off. But if you use too little, it's very hard to get off and it's going to come off patchy and not just to pull it off and you're done. I do think that it has firming properties, but I feel like I have Drunk Elephant products that now do that for me. I don't know. I just wouldn't repurchase it. And I also feel like I only used this 4 times. And it was like basically full. I think I'd used it 2 times before this. So in 6 times I used this up. But the last time I put on an excessive amount because there wasn't enough left to do a mask. Another one after that time. But I felt like it was so much that I couldn't really peel it off and it never really dried down. I don't know. This is just, I wouldn't repurchase it. I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe I would recommend it because it does work. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that product. I'm not repurchasing it. The last item, number 7, your most loved item. And that was my Dior Lash Primer. I did use this up. Like it's completely used up, even though like there's stuff on the tip, like it doesn't come on the wand. So like if I were to pull out the stopper, I might be able to get a couple more uses out of it, but I'm not going to do that because I would totally mess that up and like get stuff all in my eyes. So this is considered used up. I think that's the only, this item and this item is the only thing that I met my goal on. I did so bad. I did so bad. I don't know how we got here. Okay, so, that is all. That is all. I did so bad. I don't think that I am a short-term project painter. Like, I know that I'm not, obviously. I failed miserably. Like, I wasn't able to keep track. Like, I didn't mark lines on stuff. I'm so bad. But I feel like I have a better idea come next year, and I'm doing the yearly. I will do a yearly project pan next. I don't think that I'll ever do another mini one unless there's something going around that you guys think that I might be good at. List that in the comments below. Probably not. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.